up. SimLab, I need you to minimize. I want you over here. So I need to see break temps. Alright. 50 minutes to figure out these temps. Should be more than enough time. Alright, let's see. Alright, I gotta load that, but I need to get this stuff right, because it's all wrong. Track temps are warmer, but break temp is cooler. Let's just go down like 0.2 to start. Just see what it does. Although, I think I'm gonna need to go another to be fair. Fuck it, let's find out. Ignition would help. Oh. $400s, $300s. The 200s, but not terribly low. To the mid 500s there. So only mid 500s there. Rears are maybe touching 400. So it's probably a good spot. pressures are actually pretty much spot on. Why do brake pad 2 feel better than brake pad 1? See, that's the only thing I'm worried about with the way the rights are heating up. So from 43. God, this is a long pit lane. Three years later. Oh my God. Alright, so it's a 40-second drive-through. Alright, we got two problems. So let's see. First of all, where's this? Drive-through time is 44 seconds. What does this grab off of? This grabs off of J equals yes plus W1 plus W2. So stop time is 32 seconds. Fuel only time is 30 seconds, right? So why isn't that working? If J2 equals Y, which it does, W1 plus W2, W1 plus W3. Oh, it's got to be in. Okay, so 12024. Aha! Alright. So I'm going to come here and hit this. Copy. Paste, but this is going to be 0, 40. It's a 40-second drive-through. Copy. Paste, but make it 32, right? I don't know what my fuel only time is, so if I just delete that, what happens? Okay. So brakes are actually really solid here, but I got one problem is that line. Alright, V 0.4. So I'm going to go change this to V 1.0 RRC. Race. Right, it's equivalent of that, but with some updated pressures. Come over here, I'm going to hit load. Make sure this is going to be like a lot less. Do like 15 for my first set out. Alright. Alright, so what happens if I just give it a click of wing? The ducks are fine because I don't want to go much colder when I have the car starting the race and when Colin is ending the race. So these should be close. Yeah, I have it set to 2.65, which will give us 97 liters for an hour and 3 minutes. I think I can go 37 laps because I will be running faster than that. I expect to be able to do 37 laps. And I'm going to put this at... Let's undo that. What does that do? Oh, okay, there we go. So I want 4.5, right? I think Colin will be running faster than that, but to be safe... Oh, hi. So 12 will be short.
Oh.
So 13.
Say it again.
What up?
Oh my god.
So 13
Yes, I'm talking
lap
to Steven,
will
but I'm trying to make a fucking joke, but he's not falling for it. Say it again what you said first.
I don't know what I said first.
Oh my god.
I'm Jarvin and I'm helping.
Oh my god. You said, oh hi.
Oh yeah, I do say that. Or as you say, I said it nice, I said it dad-like, hi. That made me laugh and you're like, yeah, but he said it weird. You're right, I did. Fuck off, alright?
Okay, I have to explain this. It's a Dutch fucking joke. Only I make. I make it.
She murdered my boy!
Yeah, she
What a
murdered my boy.
monster! She neglected it? That's even worse than just killing it. It suffered because of you. Unbelievable.
Exaggerating.
Unbelievable.
Exaggerating.
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 What garble barble?
Look, it's being hung from the fucking neck. How dare you?
That's terrible. Like, you couldn't have just killed it, like, straight away and not let it suffer? It's terrible.
Yeah.
What a monster.
Exactly. It had Alzheimer's already.
Alright, event length, drive through time, stopped time.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Alright, I broke it. I broke it. How did I break it? What the fuck happened?
My girlfriend wants me to make this joke. It's stupid since I need to explain it. Yes? Okay, sweetie? Yeah.
0024.
Okay, so in Holland...
Are we still talking about this?
Yes, in Holland we
just
sometimes say hi.
What's a Holland?
Oh my god.
Is that like the city you're from or something?
Yes. The state of Holland.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
No, but We
Is
just
that
sometimes say hi as well, but in
okay?
Dutch, hi, we usually mean it with H-A-I.
Yeah, that's what I say all the
But
time.
but with a double A, it's hi. And hi in Dutch means shark. So when people say like hi, they're like, where? And it's stupid.
Cue baby shark music.
Oh my god. Yes,
Baby
you
shark
baby
do
shark.
do
Oh
do
my
do
god, dude.
do baby
If
shark
you're
do
gonna be one
do
of
do do
those
do.
parents, we're done.
Oh god, it's so annoying, but it doesn't matter. If the kid loves it, you gotta let him fucking watch it because that means the kid's gonna shut up for like 3 hours straight.
Here, heard that, sweetie? That's why you like it. And now she looks disappointed. And she looks kind of angry.
She's angry! She's angry!
Put her in the mic,
Run!
sweetie.
There's all sorts of shit on this that I really don't care about right now. Hopefully
Where?
nobody's watching my stream.
I am watching your stream. Where?
Huh? Oh, I was doing some logistical stuff for our our driver sheet and stuff like that. So
Laser.
I need to run 100 liters is what I need to run. Oh. I need 100 liters. Colin needs 97-ish. Although, to be fair, I don't think we should push it that far. If I run 35 laps, it's still over an hour, and it saves me 2 laps on ancient tires.
Sweetie, she's sweet. She moves back. She's like, no, it's on the boss lady. No, laser is scary. My cat is hella smart.
So, if we run 35 laps, Colin could drop to 34. Yeah, but then we're really pushing it. Actually, we're not. We still have 46 minutes left, so his last will be, what, 26 laps? Oh, 27 laps. I think that's smarter. Hmm. I'm thinking about... So it's a minute and 12 seconds in the pit.
That's long.
Oh yeah, it's like driving down Hollywood fucking Boulevard. It takes forever to get to your box. Um,
Is it about the same as Spa?
it's like... No, because Spa's like a minute and 40 seconds. So it's not that bad, but I mean, it's bad.
It's Spa.
Yeah. But that's 8, 9... That's almost 10 minutes of pit time, right? So if we run like minute to
Oh.
minute and 1 minute stints, or hour to hour and 1 minute stints, we only end up with like a 45 to 47 minute last stint. But that saves us 2 laps on the end of every single stint not being on ancient tires. So I think that's smarter than pushing it longer and ending up with like a 27-minute last stint. Yeah, so I personally think I'll go out with 100 liters every time as if I'm going to run 37 laps, and if I can still hit good lap times on lap 35, I'll run 2 more, and if I can't, I'll pit. I think that seems smartest to me.
Might need to test it though.
Well, we'd be running 7 hour minute or hour long stints within a minute or so of an hour long stint. But then we have 10 minutes of pit time, so it's only 45 to 50 minutes for the last stint.
Mm-hmm.
but we don't leave ourselves leeway for issues. So, I don't know, I
What
guess
if
I'll
we
talk
make
to
all the
Colin.
What if we make all the stints shorter?
That's what I did. So, I can go 2 or 3 laps longer. What's a lap time? Yeah, I can go every single stint. I can go 2 laps longer and still be within stint time. So I already shortened it
Um,
to an hour. I could go another lap shorter and still be within time, but then we really have no extra time.
max timer is
65.
65.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
I
no.
think I'm gonna go out. Like I said, I'm gonna go out with 100 liters, which is enough for 65 minutes. And if at 60 minutes I'm fucking dying, I'll pit. And if I can go another two, because the thing is, maybe I do
I
37
mean, we
laps,
can't use the strengths of the Bentley though. Like, fuck.
but maybe I do 37 laps on all of my stints and I shorten his stints a little bit.
Possible.
Because he's
Yeah,
going to be
possible.
much slower than me. He hasn't gotten much. Like, he's gotten practice, like, last week. He hasn't gotten to drive this week. He'll be driving tomorrow and
Is he
Friday
as
and then
slow as
race.
me?
Huh?
Is he as slow as me?
I don't know. I mean, whatever he was running last week,
I
I
don't
think.
fucking know.
I think
Wasn't he faster than you?
whatever I was running last week is what he was running, and then I gained like a second. And also, break two is better than break one. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's just because it's not as bitey. It's
Hmm.
easier to trail brake with it because it's not so on off. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
it's a smoother off while you're braking and turning. The only thing that I'm worried about, how, without fucking up how the car feels, how can I get a little more rear stability? Um, that
Slow.
high speed turn in oversteer that you can get. Par-
Oh,
Particularly the right hand kink before the double right hander, and
one
then
sec.
the
So you're
left.
getting high speed
I'm
oversteer?
not like I can control it, but I'm worried about Colin. I'm worried that he's gonna hit that 30 minutes where the car's still heavy and the tires are starting to wear, and he's gonna lose the back end.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be just a little bit slower and more stable than like I can drive this, but like even in my hour stint last week or last night, I lost it on the double right hander coming in. Because as soon as it got a little unsettled, there was nothing I could do because there was no leeway in it. I almost wondered if I try something a little drastic and give it a click of wing and balance it out just to see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Give me a sec.
Oh, I should probably look at dampers, huh?
Yep.
um,
Because it's high speed oversteer, right?
yeah, I mean, it's high speed oversteers, on braking and turn in. Uh, and the other thing, I moved the brake balance just a little bit forward, which seemed to help a little bit too. Which I should do that on here. It just seemed to load a little bit better. I'm gonna load my race setup and change this. Oop, I might have changed something weird. Load. Get this back up. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark
Oh,
doo
fuck
doo doo.
off.
It's stuck in my head now. Fuck you. This is your fault.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Hell no. Oh, poor kitty. She's just looking at the laser like, please, please play with me.
Somebody love me.
Um, could you show me your tamper graph?
I was gonna put it in the thing so you can
Just give me a
look at.
fucking screenshot, please. It's screeny.
I know, but then you're annoyed because like, hey, I want to look at this, and hey, I want to look at that, and I'm like, I just
No,
fuck you.
give me a screeny.
I
Oh,
have
fuck you.
so many
No,
things open.
I don't give a shit.
I don't want to do today's. I want to do yesterday's.
How fucked up. It's fucked up.
There's the whole stint yesterday.
Alright, let's give it a look. Okay, that makes sense. We could reduce the rear rebound and bump. Should get more understeer as well. Because the graph shows that, it's flattened out.
I thought dampers was mid corner though. I thought that was. Oh no, no. It's up to mid corner. It's before it settles is what you're adjusting, right?
Also, it's also how it reacts to how fast it just goes back.
Okay. So what are you thinking?
I want to increase it by about 2% or so.
On bump and rebound?
Yeah, in the back, so I'm not sure how
I'm at
many clicks that
19. I'm
is.
at 19 and 24 right now for the
Out of?
rear.
Can you show me that window?
Out of
Nope.
40.
Now I know we need to lower those values, so I need to see your screen for the setup now. Yeah. Just go an even amount. Go to 15 and 20.
Go down on these.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
How come
sense.
when you mouse over rebound on the rear right, you get a pop-up? Rebound.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, you do.
What the fuck? This
You
game's so
fucking do.
weird. All right, so I'm gonna go race.
Theoretically, that should give you more understeer.
Theoretically, fuck you.
Yeah, also.
Yes, that one right there.
Iris, Taven told me the truth.
You're not my real dad.
He said, fuck you. But he was talking about you to me. So you fuck me now, please, woman, come here.
Well, so much for this stream.
Yeah, boy, you're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Better delete this one. We'll get demonetized.
Eh. If I was to ever get that far, I would delete everything from back now here. It actually feels pretty good. I'm definitely lacking some top speed now that we're warmer. But the car actually feels really good now that I'm on brake pad 2 and I've opened the ducts so it's not so it's not so warm. The front
Yeah,
brakes
yeah.
were getting pretty warm.
Yeah, it just wears out the pads and the discs sooner as well.
Well, I mean, we're on 2, so it's not that, like, we could eat these pads and it'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
But,
You can't milk those tits.
I was looking at my brake temps.
Crazy bastard. There's a wall there. I don't give a shit. There's a wall there.
I know, I'm like, oh, shit! Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
You take this line so different.
I'm trying things right there right now. That's what's so weird. Fucking turn, please.
You want it understeer? There you go.
I don't want understeer. Not there.
Well, you might need to go for the tight line there now. Use the banking of the corners for the late apex.
You're a late apex.
I know. Let's do a few good laps, and I want to see if the graph changes at all. Oh, and in the race, that's an invitation to be overtaken, by the way.
So over the curbs, what did the change that we just did do? Because I feel like the chicane's smoother now.
Yeah, it doesn't bounce as much now. Like, it doesn't dampen, the amount it used to. Like, if you lower the damping value, it, like, on the bumps, lower bumps, means that if the car gets hit, it won't force the car back, to resist those bumps, kind of. If that makes
Okay.
sense. And rebound is the wheel will come down less quick as well. So the more rebound, the faster the wheel is gonna move
Gotcha.
down. After
So I might be bouncing over that middle curb instead of having the wheel return and hitting.
Yeah,
Because there's
exactly.
3 curbs on the right hand side there.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm not catching there.
Yeah, it's like you bump the first one, but it doesn't touch the second, and it just floats over the third.
Yeah, kind of.
Because it doesn't have time to really bounce back.
Too far. Yep, I knew that.
It's still valid. I
No, it
think for that
wasn't.
line.
No, the left side wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I cut the second one too much.
Why you do this?
I started noticing too, the car prefers to be downshift a lot later. Like it's easier to just slam on the brakes and hold on to the brakes and then later on downshift down through the gears.
Yeah,
It doesn't like banging down through the gears, the back end gets squirrely.
correct. But some corners you do want that though. So you can play with it. Oh, you're at full fuel even.
Yeah, this is all race practice, not quali.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. You do need to do some quality practice as well. How does the change feel so far? Besides the bump.
I feel like I'm fighting the rear a little bit on throttle.
What is it coming out
Yeah, just a
or?
little bit. I mean, that could
Hmm,
be temp too. You know, because I'm running, I mean, the track's way warmer than it was.
might be because it should give you more understeer instead of oversteer.
But on throttle, it's going to have that big of a difference?
It should have as well. Well, it should have an effect. Looks quite stable through there though.
Yeah, it's definitely better through there.
How's the front holding up?
Fine. I was
With
still a little
with
loose
this.
right there on the front. Or on the rear.
Hmm.
Yeah, the biggest thing for this, um,
Yeah, go to the graphs.
6, 6, 6, 6. You drive straight so long, you don't get a high IMO, even though the cambers are maxed.
Hmm.
Alright,
Twisted greenies.
I'm working on it. Change windows,
Oh,
this
rebound
guy.
is actually the other way around, by the way. Like less rebound is less resistance to coming out, so it should come out sooner after a bump. Yeah, that makes more sense, that graph.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, we almost perfectly fixed it.
So in this
Um,
case, you want, because we want to move the peak to the right just a little bit, right?
yeah.
So is that one more click rebound? No, wait. If you go up, the graph does the opposite of what you do, right? So if you want
Yeah.
something to go up, you move your numbers down
Yes.
because it's like from the top down. You know, if you add, so we want to add a click of rebound or take away a click of bump.
Yeah. Yeah. If you add a click, it's gonna push the graph down.
Yeah.
Like add a click in game is add a click of
Is
black
it
on top.
supposed to be so smooth though? I thought it was supposed to be higher in the middle.
That's what I'm thinking about right now. Like
Like,
what I'm
do you
seeing.
add high? Because I thought it was supposed to be like 30, like 30 something in the middles and like 15 on the outside.
What you mean the two
Percentages.
values on the top?
Yeah, yeah, the percentages.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I always look at the left.
Yeah, because right now we're even across the board, but the middles should be much higher than the outsides, right?
Yeah, yeah, correct. But it's the Bentley, so it should be a little bit more flattened out. Um, what was it before? Can you see that? Yeah, just open it. No, you can just leave this one open and open a new data from the other one. And then you just deselect this lab, basically.
That's the one I just did. So I want to be up here. I want
Oh.
to do this.
So what were the
So
percentages there?
16, 33, 33, 16, and 17,
Oh, yeah,
32,
just
32,
care about
17.
the middle for now.
Huh?
33, 33, 32, 32, I
Yeah.
think. Is it correct?
Yep.
Okay. And on the other one? Yeah, my screen's a little bit fuzzy, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Uh, 22, 28, 26, 23.
With the other graphs, did you do a full fuel run as well?
Yeah, so the other one was full fuel through lap 25.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Go and select lab 6 through 9 of the other data, because that's where you were on the same amount of
Well,
time.
no, so I'll do the first. It was the first four laps here. So
Oh
I'll do
yeah,
the
okay,
first
so
first four laps over here.
yeah, correct.
So the first four hot laps were those four. Same
Yeah,
thing.
what are
16, 33, 32, 17.
this is weird though, because we lowered the values, so the graph should go up, but they went down.
Why?
Unsure. I'm still learning the dampers, but the graph does look nicer though.
Yeah. I would
If you
say
go
okay.
back to the new one, like now it's more a little bit more pointy, it seems,
Mhm.
instead of a bell curve.
Yeah, we're like the fronts look great. I mean, it could be a little better, but I mean
The
it's nice bell curve.
shape shape is there, yeah.
So for shits and
Um,
giggles,
how about
fuck, I deleted them. Damn it.
you? How about we just go the other way, just to see and to feel as well, just to verify. Just do a few laps, you know. So instead of being at 15 and 20, you were at 19 and 24. Go up 4 clicks from the standard you had. So to 23 and 28, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 23, 28. I'll give that a try. Like feeling wise, it should theoretically give you more oversteer. But I want to see what the graph does. That's essentially, you know.
Do 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 do. Please dismiss. There we go. Ah! Ah! My phone doesn't recognize my gloves, so I had to turn it off with my nose. I might like this for quali.
Well, to fix the turn in oversteer, we could also just increase the front bump. Because a brake is essentially a bump. It will decrease the body roll from back to front. If that makes sense.
Acts a little different through there. I think I got it though. Yeah, there. So that was partially me because my line wasn't the best. But as
What
soon
happened?
as I got a little bit offline, then the bat came sending around.
All right, all right. I did some reading up on the dampers. Kind of makes sense.
Hang on.
Yeah, yeah. You do you.
That wasn't my fastest ever section right there. I think I'm just gonna quit driving.
Sorry, you were saying?
If that wasn't my fastest Sector 2 and Sector 3 I've ever driven, I'll be upset.
Did it feel that good?
It did, but I don't think you can't run it for a stint. But I definitely think I'll do a damper setting like this for quali. Having that little extra play is amazing. And we try and finish this lap
Yeah.
as I die.
You fucking piece of shit.
Well, it's really tough on that turn in right there.
Yeah, yeah, I
It's
know.
really sketchy on that turn in.
I gave you a shit ton of turn-in oversteer,
Like,
essentially.
here's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go setup, and I'm gonna go to quali. I'm okay to load it, right? Because we know what my base was. My base was 19 and 24.
Yeah,
So I'm
1924.
gonna
Yep.
go to quali, load. I'm just gonna go halfway to what I was just at, just for quali. So I'm the only one who's gonna drive that. So load.
And I want to give you some more things to do though.
All right. So
Not just for the race, like also for quali.
all right.
I want to
So
help out.
1923. No, 1924 was my base.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
1924. Yeah, that's your base.
Uh huh. Oh shit. Hang
So
on.
if you
Hang on. Hang on. My wife called me. Hey. Okay. We'll do. Yeah, no problem. And thanks for getting her. I'm just seeing on this. I was just kind of curious. Okay, so here's the Earth. Pretty sweet Earth, you might say. Round. Hello.
You okay?
Yes, I'm great.
My God, what happened to you?
All right, what are we doing?
Oh my God.
Hup, 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 hup.
No, just thinking, like, what are the things you want changed the most for the poly setup?
I don't care about quality. I still have tomorrow for quality. I
But
want
I won't, maybe. Yes, I will. No, like, did you like the change we just did?
the second part of it.
Yeah,
So the
just
first
going.
part for the race, the second part for quality.
Yeah, like the second change we did, which I
I
don't know
I liked it
the.
only for quality. I can
Yeah,
show.
but
I can
did you
here,
have
here,
another issue with
here,
it?
here, here, here.
Did you have another issue with it?
Oh, that it was fucking death. Yeah. All right, hang on. 1-6. That was through lap 10. Here, lap 12 through 14. Oh yeah, it
Not
looks
on
like
your
ass.
not on your screen though.
Fuck that. I'm done with this.
No, I want to see. I need to see. I need to
There.
understand. Oh my God, you fucking ass.
For what? What are you
Holy
complaining
shit.
about?
That looks like pee pee.
Yeah, that was the last change.
We got the cat. We got the cat
Kitty
grass.
cat ears.
Holy shit, we did it. Okay, so that looks like ass. But did you like it though?
I did for quality. Like I said, I couldn't drive 5 to 10 laps on that.
All right, but what was the
But
issue?
uh,
What made it
turn in, turn in. Okay, I won't. It's not necessarily oversteer so much as it's instability. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I turn the wheel and the front end or the rear end swaps on me. It's I turn in and the car just wants to keep rotating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
But also it's because I have so much fuel. So my rear is very heavy at the time.
yeah. Um,
But I don't necessarily want to work on that. I would rather get it more stable because I want Colin to have a setup to work with. I
all
can
right.
fuck
So,
with this tomorrow and I can fuck with it on Friday during quali too. You
well, I
know.
was just thinking maybe make one adjustment to the front to compensate a little, and then move back to the race setup, just to be sure.
All right, so you're
Or do you
saying,
focus
well,
on the race
because the other
mainly?
thing too is I'm at 95 liters. I'm not running. I'm at 95 liters in brake pad 2. So
Yeah, yeah,
it might
yeah.
be
Okay.
completely different when I'm on low fuel and brake pad 1.
Yeah, okay. Move back to the race setup then.
Yep, which I'm on the race and I'm at standard numbers right now where we started.
Standard numbers. Standard numbers. Okay.
So should I go back to where it
No, no,
felt
no.
better?
No, I want you to keep standard values for
Mhm.
now.
On the rear?
Uh, yeah, on the rear. I want
Mhm.
to move to the front because you said it's turn in oversteer,
Yes.
which is the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't want to go to turn in understeer. I just want to get it closer to understeer so it's just a little more stable through the stint.
Yeah, okay.
It's not drastic, it's just enough to make it
Up
safer
the
for a less skilled driver. Does that make sense?
yeah, yeah, I got you, got you, got you. Up the bump to 12 on the front
Mhm.
and give that a test.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That should
Okay.
help with the diving of the car, like the weight transfer from back to front. So basically under braking and decelerating,
Yeah, it keeps it a little more
planted.
yeah, you're not diving. You're not slamming the nose into the ground.
Yeah, like
And
it
then
should be.
by not changing the rebound, it's not bouncing up any faster. It's the same coming back, but
Yeah,
it's stopping
yeah,
it from diving so fast.
yeah. But what I said about rebound before, it's the other way around, by the way. So less rebound is faster downward movement, and more rebound is slower downward movement. So if you have stiffer rebound, the wheel is gonna extend slower after the bump, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, your
And
bump
then,
is your retraction and your rebound is your extension.
yeah, so a softer bump means it will bump faster, like it will push up the wheel faster. And what
Uh
we did now is we upped the bump, so it will push up the wheel slower.
yeah, okay. Cuz you just said if you have more bump, it pushes up slower and I'm like, "No." And then you said right after that when you add more bump, I'm like,
Yeah,
"Hang on."
sorry, I
Yeah,
meant
yeah.
fast bump.
Yeah, I'm tracking. Yep, I got you.
And more rebound causes the wheel, to move back slower to original position or hyperextension after a curb lift or whatever. I want to try and focus more on the dampers because it seems like it can change a whole fucking big deal on the car.
Yeah. Well, and it's like you can get close with the setup, but I feel like your final tweaking that really makes the car stand up or do what you want it to
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
is all in the dampers.
Like also the on throttle oversteer you sometimes had, we
Hmm.
can fix that with lower bumps in the back. So it pitches more to the back and there will
So
be
you're getting
more weight
more.
in the back.
Yep, you're getting more weight on the rear.
Yeah, stuff like that. I just read up on it for a little while you were driving, and yeah, it makes sense. It's not as hard as, people make it think, but mastering it is difficult though.
Should I be noticing a bit of turn-in or turn-in understeer now?
Yes.
Okay, it seems like it just wants to push a little bit and then it bites. And it's not
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
bad, but
That's why it's turn in. It's not
yep,
middle, it's
yep,
turn in. Like in the middle of the corner, it should be, you know, all the way traveled already.
yeah.
So maybe the initial 15 meters or something of the corner.
I'm in danger.
So you.
Too slow.
Yes.
Well, I'm not used to having stability through there, so usually I'm like, oh, I'm too fast, slow down. Hmm. Ooh, that was.
You ready? It's okay.
It's okay. So what'll it do if we come back on this 2 clicks and go up on the rear 2 clicks? So add a little bit of what we did to the quality, but keep a little bit of this at the same time.
Let me think about it.
Or, yeah, see now I'm pushing. Now it just doesn't quite have enough front bite.
Yeah, you just want a little bit more front bite, turn in. But is it turn in or exit?
That
Where you're
was,
feeling?
no, that wasn't, that was just the whole way through. Let me run another, I'll let you know.
Oh yeah. I need you to be very specific on this. Like set as many laps as you need, but I need you to be very specific.
Here, when I say now, that's when I'm pushing.
Sure.
Not there! See, now I'm thinking of, ah! Now I'm thinking about shit, so here,
No, no, no. Just feel it out, you know? Just feel it and really try and focus on where it is that you're feeling the things you are feeling. Oh wow, those wheels.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's amazing. Why is this a view?
You can see what the tires are doing.
Okay. I don't have that view.
Good turn, please fucking.
What the fuck did I just join in on?
C9 being
Sorry, we
special.
no.
Um,
Matt and me share the same wavelength of brain, so we're. Steven was like, I'm gonna fuck up," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna join you," but we didn't. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright, quick question for you, Matt.
no.
You had the V3 pedals, right?
Yep.
Do your rumble packs still work on the pedals?
They do now that I'm using Fanolab.
So I'm using Fanolab and they did work, but I just realized recently, like a couple days ago, that they haven't been working for a while, and I didn't change anything.
I have no idea. I just started using
Okay.
Fanolab for the first time ever. Like,
I'm half
this week.
tempted, because I already use SimHub, obviously. So I'm half tempted to just SimHub get them working. But I'll deal with that.
So right here, C9. So it was... I started pushing right there.
That's mid
Nope,
corner.
nope, that wasn't this one.
What,
I think it was this one.
what setup am I using?
I'll send it to you in a second.
Okay.
You see how it just keeps fucking going straight.
Go back a quarter speed and show the wheel. Back a little bit. I need to be before the turn in, the initial turn in. Yeah, just leave it here. It's fine. This is also fine. Just keep it at half. Were you sliding here already?
I think so. Because I just kept turning the wheel more and more. See, like, I'm just like, why isn't it fucking turning? That's what my hands are saying.
There's a difference between slightly before apex or on apex or
Yeah.
you know what I mean, right?
Uh-huh.
Go back again. Analyze. Like, is it here?
Yeah.
Is it here? Is it
It's
here?
really bad now. Once I touch that curb, it's over.
Okay, so it's not so much corner entry, it's more slightly before apex.
Yeah.
That's slightly before middle of the corner actually. But it's not initial turning.
Yeah. But isn't that because the front standing a little higher now? or taking longer to settle in. I gotta send him.
Might need to lower rebound on the front to
Set up.
compensate.
I'm gonna load this to make sure it's the right one. Load. 15, 20, no. 1924. So it's 1.0 is what he should be on, and we're fucking with 1.1. I don't have much longer, I don't think, unless my child's asleep when she gets home. Setups, Bentley, Imola, 1.0. Fuck you. Here we go, 1.0, open. Upload. So we'll have to talk about stints and stuff a little bit, but that should be close enough on fuel. It's going to be between 95 and 100 for a full stint. So let's go back here, load 1.0, setup, dampers. We were on 12. So...
Give me just a second here.
So, let's see. So... oh, I ran that last one on standard rear. Still here, Xenon?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I was just setting it back to where I was.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which
So
I
for Colin?
No, this is what you and I are at right now. This is our last test.
Oh, that's the last.
So...
Oh, yeah, we were at 8 at the front.
It was better, but it's pushing too much now. Now we've gone too far. We went from too little,
Yeah,
but the double right-hander, the second right-hander felt a lot better. There was no wanting to wiggle. It was planted through that apex.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
I kind of want to split the difference.
10. Yeah, go to 10 on the front, and we can split on the back as well to compensate. I want to work on the front first because it's a front dominant track.
So so split the difference there. Did you say
so
you wanted to touch the rebound?
Yeah, I'm thinking about what to do. Because it's understeering for you, right?
Yeah, so let's go. First of all, let's load what I'm on right now. Oh shit, I got so many things open. Alright, fuck. Let's close all data files. Upload, open the last one. Open Salami.
No, you.
I don't think that's how that works. Alrighty, I think I got it fixed.
Xenon. There you go.
Alright. Is this high fuel or low fuel?
High fuel. Should be a stint. You're probably going to notice, once you're up to speed, you're going to notice a little bit of turn-in oversteer. Just a little bit. That's what Xenon and I are working on.
Actually on downshifts.
Yeah.
Like under braking?
It's as you're getting onto the brakes. It's early. It's not late turn in. It's early, like almost snap, but it's just kind of like it wants to rotate more on you,
Yeah, like it wants to roll. It wants to keep going the direction you're steering.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yep. The rear wants to keep going straight even though the car is turned.
Yeah. So be careful, T1.
I'm already through T1.
Boom! Alright. What do you want to do? Simon.
Mermaid. It's in the name.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to stream so you can watch if you want to hop over to me at any point in time.
Who's this nerd?
Nerd. You're a nerd.
You're not my real dad.
You're a whole box of nerd.
Dual screen. Let's go. I'm pissed that in Discord you can't be like, I want this stream on this screen and the other
There's a
stream on another.
way, but I have no idea how to do it.
You can pop out windows.
I know you can pop out windows, but that will just take away, you know.
Oh, wait, you can pop out more than one?
No, you can only pop out one, and then if you want to watch the other stream, you need to click it and switch over
Gotcha.
to the other stream, but you can't watch two streams
Oh,
in
right.
different windows.
Duplicated.
Man, I gotta knock the rust off. This is... Forgot how to drive this track.
Shush. 1 sec.
Well, don't watch right now. I gotta learn where the turns are again.
No, don't worry. I'm not watching.
When the road goes left or right, follow it.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, while he's thinking, what I was thinking about the stints. So we're gonna be in the pits for 8. No, it'll be 7 stops, won't it? Yeah. So it'll be 7 stops, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. We'll be in the pits like 8.5 minutes. Something like that. It's like 8.5, almost 9 minutes of pit time because this pit lane's fucking long.
It's not that long, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I guess it has that long straightaway.
It's it's the whole fucking straight. It's long. With fuel, it's 1 minute and 12 seconds. Roughly. So we can do 2 things. We can push the stint timers, and then the last stint's like 27 minutes. Or we can knock it down and do hour-long stints and still get the last stint down to like 45 minutes. And kind of what I'm more thinking and leaning towards is I'm just going to go out with 65 minutes of fuel, and if it's fucking terrible at 35 laps, I'll pit at 35, or if it's good to go for 2 more, then I'll do 2 more. You know, I don't...
That's what I would do. But, so, the general idea when it comes to pit strategy is stay out as long as you can.
Yeah.
Right? So, 65-minute max time, obviously, what's the lap time around here?
Well, you push it as long as you can because then it leaves you open for whatever happens.
Exactly. So if you have an incident,
I know what you're saying.
On driving.
Nope, I know what you're saying. So I'll rewrite this to 37, 37, 36, 36, 37, 37, 36, and I think this is
way
like
slow.
15. Yeah, so we can, if we were to hit the right times on every stint, the last stint is only 24 minutes. So it gives you 30 to 35 minutes of leeway to have something really go wrong.
You're assuming everything's perfect, right? You need to take the 65 minutes.
Well, no, I'm not on 65 minutes. I'm on 64:30 for me and 63:30 for you. I'm using Matt's sheet, so it's all mathematically calculated out. It's including pit stop time. I guessed high. I put me at 44.5, and I put you at 46. I'm glad you're here, so I'm probably going to lower that to 45.
You're talking lap time?
Yeah. I think my average will be somewhere in the 43s, but I figured I would leave it high to make
Is this multi-class or single class?
Single.
Okay. Well, I'm about to do a 44.5.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm expecting. I just set it really high to see what's the worst case scenario. You know,
Yeah.
if we're running fucking slow. And so like the temps right now will be what your first stint starts at, and probably be close to what your second stint starts at as well. Or sorry, your first double and your second double.
Okay.
This guy has the perfect time where our temperature is literally literally a curve. It starts and ends at the same temperature. Hi Isabella. Can I have a smile? Here, I'm gonna mute for a bit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Radio check.
I think I got it. I think I know what to do.
Hi you fluff ball. Look how much hair you have.
I think I know what to do.
Come here. Hi sweetheart.
Oh, what you do?
Hello Isabella.
That's what I need to do.
Hi sweetheart. Hi Isabella. Your fluff ball is so cute. Good. It's not. It's just. No, it's not. I thought it was glitter at first second. It's the thread. Are there new things up there? Do you see Kate? Are you okay with Kate? You got your first pimple. Yeah, you got your first pimple. There. Boop. Yeah. It's probably because you were wearing bows and stuff. Yeah. You're wearing bows and stuff. And then mommy went to bed on Monday, and I went to bed yesterday.
Oh, gee.
You need to be on power on that curb. Otherwise, the
No,
front.
no. We gotta see the replay on that one.
That's
Reach
fine.
for mommy.
I want to see it again.
Can you give me some more time? Like,
Your front splitter just caught.
no. I can come up and new.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Because you were off power.
Okay.
Then the front hit. Bam. If you're on power, you won't hit it.
Get this done and then I will come to them.
Oh my god.
Hop ahead. Hop ahead. Do that too.
I was on power. See? Look,
How much
I
fuel are you
just full 988 at this point.
on? Your line is okay.
I just took a little bit. Yeah. All right. That's fine. It's funny.
Maybe
Just
we
know
could
that
bathe
during
her
the
at,
race
like,
this can happen.
I know. That's fine.
I don't want to
But
bathe her
I'm
with
just
sheets.
trying to.
That's all we
Right
need
now,
is
I'm
her
knocking the
pillow
dust
all
off
over the
because
place.
it's been a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I can get down to where Matt's at. Or at
Bullshit.
least close. We're a team, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I just went to space, all
I
right?
literally came back to. I can go as fast as Matt. That's all I heard. I didn't hear anything else.
Well, you missed me going to space, so.
What'd you eat?
What is that? Turn 3 curve?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he jumped. Like a motherfucker.
Like 1.5 feet.
First one or second one?
The left.
This one.
Ooh, the left. Gotcha. You either have to miss it or you have to be on throttle and only hit the second one.
I hit the second one and I was on throttle. But it's fine.
To space.
It was good.
All right, what do you want, scrub?
There's two possibilities, which
I
I'm
wanted
not
the second
too
one.
sure about. Okay.
I don't
fine.
know. I'm just kidding. What's going on here? What are you thinking?
I'm still unsure if we need to increase or decrease rebound, because I'm reading conflicting things. Like in
All I
here
know
we go.
is how it works on the graph. If you increase the number in game, it pushes the graph down. That's all I know.
What are you trying to do?
We're trying to
Right.
use the
Here,
dampers to help that turn in oversteer. So we're working on the front right now.
here, by lowering the speed at which the front tire settles on the track after the load has transferred rearwards, will allow the front of the car to bite less, meaning the overall grip percentage front to rear increases. Oh, to rear. Okay, I got you. Makes sense. So I want you to decrease front rebound. 2 clicks. So it should settle
Which makes sense.
over.
Okay.
Yeah, so the wheels should stay extended or be extended faster on the front while the weight is transferring to the back, keeping more grip on the front since, the tires want to stay on road,
Whatever you say, Boy
fast.
George. I'll tell you how much it sucks or is good.
Fuck, I thought you wanted to learn shit.
Yeah,
He
I
clearly
will
does.
by driving. You're saying a lot of words right now that don't translate to what I feel.
You need to
So I
use
gotta
your
feel it.
sense.
You say lots of big words, Funny Magic Man.
Speedo Wagwan.
So hang on. Are you thinking the lower the number, the less? Okay. I'm gonna go higher.
What?
The higher the number, the slower, like the more resistance the rebound has, so it takes longer.
It's different. The higher the number, the less it wants to move.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
more it will resist movement.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So we have decreased it, so it's gonna want to go from a
It wants to extend the wheel
yes.
faster.
I was searching for the word that was the opposite of extend. So it wants to go slower from a retracted state to an extended state. Or sorry,
Yes.
faster. Faster.
Yeah. What we
'Cause
did now, it should move. It should extend faster.
So, okay. Copy.
And if it's different, it should extend slower.
Yep.
So it should be more stable.
Everywhere except over the chicane.
No, also in the chicane while coming down on it. When it's bouncing around a little bit. But also there, you see you hit the curb with your left wheel.
It'll get the left wheel down to the
Yeah.
track
So
quicker.
it grips up quicker. It gives you more traction, so the front has more grip. Since there's more contact patch on the road, basically. Now go and drive and prove if my theory is correct.
Feels like ass.
Well, fuck you then.
God, that felt sketchy as fuck.
Oh, you.
Why you do this?
Magnetic shifters on Colin's wheel, though. Clickety click click click.
They're not magnetic.
They're not.
No.
The fuck.
No, mine are magnetic. That's why they're
I
quiet.
just hit mine really hard.
He's used to that Miata life. He doesn't know what these paddle things are.
It's true.
And what did you mean with sketchy last lap there? In the right-hander?
It's better now. No, it was the left-hander. The left-hander, the rear was hanging out a little bit.
Well, we can fix that with dampers. Don't worry.
That's what we're working on. Huh. Okay. I'm not feeling the lightness on turn-in that I was getting. Like,
yeah, makes sense.
Like my wheels staying heavy all the way through turning, if that makes sense.
That makes sense because there's more traction. You're not feeling floaty on the wheel.
Yes. Like I'm not. I think I'm using the term right. I'm not going past like the. What's the good spot in the slip angle called?
Slip angle?
Or is it just slip angle?
Slip angle.
Okay. Like I'm not. I don't feel like I'm exceeding that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it feels like it's nice and planted here. I'll give it another now though.
Yeah. Cool. You do you. Take as many laps as you need. I want you to be certain. I really want you to feel shit out. I want you to be precise. I want you
I
to be.
prefer not to be touching shit. Okay.
Fuck you. No, I really don't. Like, be a bitch.
If you didn't want to touch shit, why did you have a baby?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck, dude?
That whole section is the best it's ever felt.
It looked that way. And it should. My god.
Alright, I'm starting to get it back. Two tenths off your best. With 81 liters of fuel still in it.
Yeah, he's been running full tanks as well.
I know.
Okay, just saying.
But that's my point, is we're both in the same setup.
No, we're not.
And I'm only 2 tenths off.
We're not in the same setup.
Same amount of fuel.
And we're not in the same ballpark anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint, Colin, but how about you check the...
So here's the deal. It's not my fastest.
My point is that I'm not way out in left field.
Our point is we're still gonna give you shit, all right? Here's the deal. It's not the fastest, but the stability is there.
Yeah, that's all we want to give you.
Well, aside from the fact that I totally botched that corner, I really don't feel like this feels that bad. You said it had
it's not.
corner entry oversteer.
I'm worried about 25 minutes into the stint when we're still heavy on fuel and the tires have started to wear. It gets a little sketchy on the rear, and then about 10 minutes after that, the whole car comes to you and it's fucking alive. So I'm working on just bringing that stability in just a little bit.
Gotcha.
And holy shit, the double right-hander feels good.
Yeah.
Can we go 2 more?
Good, yeah, if you feel like you need more...
I don't necessarily need it, but I want to see what it does. Because I'm not feeling bad. I'm not feeling any negatives right now. My only negatives is I'm a little warmer, but I think it's because I'm able to push it through the corners a bit more.
Yeah. Makes sense. Just do it. Feel it out. Oh my.
What the fuck?
Could you check out the graph real fast?
Yes, I can.
Do me that favor.
Yes. I got maybe
Should have.
another run or two.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Fine. Like we have tomorrow
I
as
want
well.
to close. I want to open. I want to reopen the one I just did. 19. I mean, the graph looks like is getting to look kind of goofy, but if it does the job,
Screenshot.
right?
Yeah, send me a screenshot.
I might know.
Like, does it have a
Which it did
big ass?
exactly what we thought it did. What it should do. It get moved towards bump, because we. Yeah.
Mm. On this graph, though, it looks like you need more bump. That's the thing, but
But what it
Yeah,
needs
but the
and what
graph,
we need are two different
it's
things
different.
now.
I
exactly.
know.
The graph isn't the be all say all.
I know. I
So
know. I know.
yeah, I mean we got the bell curve we wanted, and now we're adjusting away from the bell curve to what we need.
No, you know what? The thing is, if we soften the rebound even more, the curve is going to come left again.
Why? Oh, because we went 4 clicks bump and we went.
Yeah.
But we're going opposite directions, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we went up on front, or we went up on bump, and we went down on rebound, right? Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do
Yes.
this. Hang on. I'm gonna go to version
Yes, we did.
2. So version 1
to-
was 12:13, and we just ran 10:11. Oh no, so we're going the same direction.
Yeah, we're going the same direction.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to 9 on rebound.
Yeah, that's fine. You're at 8. Yeah, there we go. I've read somewhere that you should never go rebound below bump, but fuck it.
I don't ever remember reading that.
Well, I read somewhere. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Numerous times.
Ah!
Also, don't ever look at NASCAR setups because you would have fucking nightmares.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you want to know what they do, right? So, for some of the tracks, they're required to have a set ride height, right?
Yeah.
Like way up in the air so that they don't. You broke way early for that, dude.
Dude, I'm on ice cold tires.
Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta figure out your outlap.
Yeah, that's about all I had.
You can brake at the beginning of the curve, bro.
Don't you bro me, bro?
Yeah, go on, Colin.
So they have to have these super high ride heights, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what they do is they put super soft
because-
springs on it.
Yeah, so the arrow pushes it down.
No, we're not done. And then they set the damping so soft that they're basically not there, and then they set the rebound super high, so it gets pushed to the ground and just stays there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's amazing, though.
Oh, that's a smart solution.
I know, I love it. Where did I invalidate? The fuck?
Second. Chicane thing. Left-hander.
These are the two corners that will make or break your stint. Get the car stopped and get it turned. Don't try and break all. Sure. Don't try and break all the way through the apex, or you're gonna roast your front right.
That's what I learned.
Yeah. No, come on, tires. Do your job, tires. That's not your jobs.
Good practice for traffic, at least.
Oh, Colin, don't take that fucking curb on the inside or you will fucking...
Yes. Fuck
I've
that
not
curb.
had issues with it, but okay.
Oh, just take it. Just do it. Just take it.
I mean, I haven't been taking it. I've been like gently caressing it.
No, take it. Then you'll learn to just stay the fuck away from it in general.
Come on, Matt. That fucking corner.
I think this might be too much, but that's just me. I think we just want to get back. Looks stable over the...
Okay, so I found what too much is on the left-hander in that chicane.
Yeah.
Woo!
Colin looks to be doing better in the first corner, and you seem to do better in the second corner, if you don't run it wide.
I'm also trying to not,
Oh my god, the speed difference is insane.
I know, that was terrifying.
It
Like,
was
why was I catching him so fast?
I fucked up the exit.
He went through the fucking gravel. I'm looking at both your screens right now, by the way. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Beep.
I'm so weak in that corner. I don't know how to take it.
Oh, dampers. You're probably over pushing it in.
Break early.
I'm over pushing it there.
Break
for
early.
Sure. So I was trying to catch back up to him.
Is Colin on the setup?
No.
Our latest setup without the dampers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Passing the dampers after this, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is much better. I think before was much better. I'm still trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I'll let you drive, do your thing. I think this is too much, and I thought so beforehand, but I want you to discover, you know? That's why I let you do it.
He said you have to fail.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
yeah,
the one who
otherwise-
asked to do it, so it was definitely me. I think I'm going to be in agreement with you that it's time to work on the back.
Yeah.
We'll see though. Yeah, so I brake early. Once I turned in, I'm barely braking anymore.
Yeah, I just coast, personally. I used the camera of the corner to grip me in.
No, I was up 410. Damn it. Well, that's one way to do it.
That's worth a cut. It's 4 seconds, right?
I'm amazed it doesn't just DSQ you.
Alright, yeah, too much. I'm gonna save this then as our current.
Did you go back on the dampers?
Yes, 10:11 now.
Okay.
I just ran 10:9.
Yeah, perfect. So, what are you feeling on transition onto power?
A little loose. It's not bad.
Okay. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. How is the turn in
Much
on
better.
braking? On braking.
Much better. I mean, the rear's still a little loose, but
Yeah,
it's
see, that's what I mean.
yep.
Like you said, much better. The
No,
information I get out of it is that you say it's good.
it's nope. I didn't say it was good. I said it was much better. Um, but it's if I back off just that little bit and set up for the corners a lot more, it's amazing. But if I'm pushing and going, late braking, turning while braking, it's still a little loose.
A little loose. Okay,
But
makes
the
sense.
more I drive this track, the more pushing is slower. You know what I'm
I know, but
saying?
still, I wanna try and fix, because I want you to be able to push.
hmm
So,
I'm doing Bentley things where instead of pushing under braking, you're pushing on mid corner and exit speed. But it's much more controllable, especially the double right-hander. The double right-hander is night and day. Like when you get in just a little too inside and you bump that inside curb on the first one and you just get fucking sent. It doesn't do that anymore. Or if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
just a little too aggressive on the wheel and turn in a little too much and then you four-wheel slide the whole thing, doesn't do that anymore.
Let me think, because so it's on braking, initial turn in, slight oversteer due to the back.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
Um, we might
Essentially, we're
think.
trying to correct not putting another click of wing on. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
trying to do. If we could
Um,
go one more click of wing, it'd be great, but it's going to fuck our whole setup up and we're going to have to start from the beginning. Fuck that.
what you might try
Wait,
is
did we set this thing up like the brick, where it's
No.
gonna be
no,
fast in a straight
No.
line?
no, 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 no,
No.
no, don't worry.
No, because unfortunately here, it's not like Bathurst where there's no passing. It's going to be people are going to fucking send it on you if you can't get out of corners. Because
That's very true.
people think you can pass here, but you fucking can't.
Very true.
But we have an endurance setup where we have wing. We are set up for running fast, consistent lap times, not being a missile on the straight.
I just found it really funny that that actually fucking worked.
I want to do that again so bad without Marlowe getting murdered on the first lap.
Right, I forgot about that.
What a poor guy. All right, I'm gonna do one more run. Or do you want to stop here, Sinon, because we're close? And
No, no, no,
should
go.
I do a quali run?
Mm,
Or
half of it.
we'll do this. We'll do another run here. Or hang on. Let me think. Since it's a lot better, I kind of think that we might be at the sweet spot because so here hang on, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
We
do
need
this.
to know
Nope.
though, and the only way
Nope.
to know is test.
Yes, but we're only testing the start of the stint. We're not testing. So
Well, dampers
I'm going
also.
to take these tires out, which I ran like 10 something laps on, maybe a little more, on 45 liters of fuel, let them warm up and see how it feels. Does that seem fair? Get a later stint? Because what I'm worried about is as we burn off, that oversteer goes away. The weight out of the rear goes away. You don't have that rear wanting to overtake the front. But if we go too far, we're going to have a good start of the stint and the end of the stint's going to suck balls. You know?
Mhm.
So I'm wondering if we've hit that sweet spot where it starts just a little oversteery and gets a lot better towards the end of the stint.
Yeah, it might be. But what I was thinking, like, do with this what you want, obviously. But what I was thinking was to decrease the rear rebound,
Okay?
just one or two clicks, to essentially have the same thing as what we did with the front. So when it deloads, it just keeps the tires on track a little bit more, so the back stays more stable. You know.
Okay.
So it's under braking that tires extend faster, so you get more surface area again. Is this on old tires now?
No, this is on new.
Okay, well,
It's just on new
just do
one.
whatever.
I'm doing the same thing that I've done for the other runs.
Well, just do whatever you think is necessary, what you want to test. Like if you want
Like
to
I
test
said,
this,
we have tomorrow to get ready for quali, so.
Okay.
And we're not on the right track temp for quali, so it's not worth
Yeah,
it yet. Because we'll be on 26, 29 for quali.
I'm gonna get some Coca-Cola. One sec, it's like within hand reach, but I can't get there with my headset on.
The wheel's even heavier again, but it's also like smooth. Yeah.
6 hours, but so it should be.
It's just after 6 here.
Oh, 7 hours. Right?
Yeah, because you're +1, aren't you?
I'm GMT +1.
Yeah, yeah, we're -6.
He's minus.
Or I'm -6, sorry. Are you gonna play Path next week?
How about fucking Hungry Ring?
Well, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna play Path, I think. Much as I want to, I got my focus set on different things at the moment.
When you adjust preload, if you want less out of corner oversteer, will that also give the same thing we're trying to do?
It works a bit different though.
I know, I'm just saying. I know that preload can change turn in. I just didn't. Yes, I'm just saying. Is it the same direction as? Okay. So if you go preload up, what does it do? On turn in, I can't remember.
Understeer. Preload up is more understeer on corner entry.
But it's a more free rear end leaving the corner.
Yeah, it's oversteer and exit.
Gotcha. So it's opposite. So preload up is understeer in, oversteer out.
Yes.
Okay, so disregard. The more I'm gonna go up to 64. The more I drive that corner, the more I realize it's all picnic. I don't think setup can fix that. I think it's I'm going too deep.
Which corner?
Second chicane.
The one where you died.
Because the rest of the track feels great, and then I'll get goofy there. And I think it's just I'm going a little too deep.
Yeah. Your line's still pretty different than mine there.
That's because I'm kind of blending between my quality line and what I want to run for the race. And I don't really want to be doing that. It's just kind of, it's hard to switch. Stranger
Oh,
danger.
that wasn't me. That was my cat.
I didn't hear it.
I don't know what you're talking about, so.
Hi, kitty.
Let. Gotta push it a bit more there, man.
Yep, saw that coming. What are you laughing at?
My chasing a laser.
My baby does that. It's fucking hilarious.
She does.
What'd she do?
She follows the
Chase the
laser
laser.
pointer with her head.
Oh.
Tatum, come on, dude. You gotta ruin everything.
You're the one talking to me in the middle of a run.
I'm fucking focused.
Dickhead.
I love you, baby.
S.
Colin, no, don't go.
I'm just resetting. I'm trying to get these pedals to work right.
Because I wanted to watch you for a little bit before I go with the new damper settings.
Yeah, I need them still.
Yeah, when Dave leaves, I'll make sure you get them. Don't worry. Does the front still feel the same? I take that as a yes.
So I did the same thing that I always fucking do. That's not so ass backwards and irritates the shit out of me, and it worked.
What'd you do?
Brake balance is at 65.
Moving forward.
Yep. Doesn't make any fucking
Yeah.
sense to my brain, but it works.
Wait, what happened?
He moved the BB forward.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. Because it just always makes me fucking 3/10 faster when I'm ready to finish my setup.
I always run front bias. I always move it to the
Hang
front.
on, quiet, please. Ah! Rip lap.
Fucking hell, man. Rip 410s. You were chasing him just a little bit too much. Still a very fucking good lap, man.
I
I'll be quiet
need,
for one more
yeah. It feels a lot better now. Even before the brake balance, I think I'm kind of in like a prime spot right here. Now I'm sending it, by the way. There's no stint practice right now. First sector is so hard because you go to push it, make one little half-foot mistake, and there goes 4 tenths. I disagree. That's fine.
Fucking hell, man! Like you made a huge fucking improvement in Sector 1, though. That's insane.
I know, but my fucking temps are through the roof. Or my right front
are
temp.
they?
My right front temp's a lot warmer. Like if I was to do that,
Do we need to open the duct, maybe?
if I was to do that, I think I'd open the duct again, but it just depends on how much Colin runs balance. I'd say if he's a little further back, then I'd leave it. If he's 64 or higher, then I would
The thing
open the
about
front.
balance is I can change it on the fly. It doesn't matter to me.
I understand that, but if you don't go up, if you don't go further forward, I think the fronts are going to get too cold on you.
Too cold.
Actually,
I don't mind a front balance. I've run 65 in this before.
I think. Yeah, we're already on 4 though. God, do I go to 5?
That might be too big.
Also, I was really pushing it, so I think it won't be that bad during the race because I can't sustain. Yeah, I can't sustain those lap times for a race. I mean, I was on the edge. I'm dying at some point at that pace. Let's do this before we go. 32.6. Two tenths,
sure
2 tenths. That's a 42.1.
Okay, wait.
It's
Calc.
so
22,104.
22.104, 32. I don't know. Put it. Do 40. Do 47.421.
Oh, wait. Go up one. Just one. One up. There we go. 0.628 plus 37.421. It's 2.153.
Okay.
42,153.
All right. So I'm gonna share.
Yeah, go back on the brake ducts. Like, don't make those changes.
I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
The only thing that's changed is the dampers. So
Wait.
I'm.
Go back. Instead of just sending him that file, I can just screenshot it and just tell him. That's work.
Get the right one. Hang on. I'm
already
also
did
gonna
it.
do this. Hey. I hear you playing peekaboo with Izzy.
That's me, by the way, Colin.
Yeah, okay.
Do we change anything else besides the dampers? No, right?
Nope. All
Brake
I
balance
did.
forward, 65.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think maybe it'll be a little better somewhere in the mid 64. I might have been a little too much, but it'll be around there.
I'll let him test that.
Also, with the balance a little more forward, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, before you go, though, give me, as detailed as you can, an explanation of what you felt in the back. All phases of the corner. Also slow, mid, and fast corners.
I ran. Oh my god, that irritates me so much. This is my fast lap. God, that irritates me.
Oh. You ran your fast lap when running wide on the last corner.
Yeah, I was down like 5K. Alright, let me just watch. Like just a little bit of push, but not like it good. Like good on turning, a little bit of push. So you can see here it's so much more stable. Rear's not wiggling around. Even this corner is a little better. More just I don't feel like I'm trying to push through the apex.
TC should kick in last.
Yep. This corner is amazing. I don't have anything bad to say about that corner anymore. Here I can get a little bit, but that's because I'm over pushing, trying to get lap time. Running at a race pace, it feels good. I'm trying to think of anything bad.
How does this feel?
Great. Chicane's great as long as I don't smoke the first part of it into smoking the second part. Because the car's bouncing all over the place. And yeah, so did you see that right there? The second part of this corner. So right after the apex, you'll see the front end bite. And that feels great. So it's like good, finally starting to catch, curb, bite right there. Yeah, and that's really helping that corner because it's settling in there. And there, like even there, I'm getting, you can see right here, good, on throttle. I get a little bit of wheel spin on the left, but the right never spins anymore. I used to get a little bit of right TC as well.
TC is not getting anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good product, obviously.
Because even here, when I'm over pushing, it's still not sliding around and like it's not death when I'm on the edge anymore. Where before the rear was too loose, so I was.
Let me ask you this, because you now described what you felt was doing good, but you didn't describe to me what.
I'm trying to think of what's bad. I'm not.
No, I want to know what it does better compared to the other version. I want to know where it's better, why. I don't want to know.
What did we change last? Last we changed the rear. Yeah. So, you know how initially we were thinking, oh, it's the rear, it's the rear, it's the rear. And we were trying to chase the rear, and then we went to the front. It was like, how do I explain it? So from that last setup, you know how we just barely touched the rear with the 2 clicks on the rear. It was the rear was chasing the front and couldn't keep up. Does that make sense? You know, we were turning in on the front and